Arrested for DWI as an Uber or Lyft driver? Here's what's at stake. Driving for Uber or Lyft in New York offers freedom and flexible income, but it also demands high standards for safety. A DWI arrest can instantly jeopardize your rideshare career, your New York State driver's license, and your TLC license if you're operating in NYC. Whether it's your livelihood or your legal record on the line, understanding the stakes is essential. The legal consequences for rideshare drivers in New York. DWI laws under Vehicle and Traffic Law Section 1192 apply to all drivers. Charges range from DWAI for blood alcohol content over 0.05% to DWI for BACs of 0.08% or more, and aggravated DWI for BACs over 0.18% or when a child is present in the vehicle. Drug-related impairment, DWAI, drug, and combination impairments also carry misdemeanor charges. For Uber and Lyft drivers, these charges don't just mean criminal court, they also lead to administrative penalties from the DMV and potential action from the NYC Taxi and Limousine Commission. A conviction can cause revocation of licenses and an entry on your permanent criminal record. Even without a conviction, the TLC can immediately suspend a driver's license if arrested for DWI. They can also impose a 3-year disqualification if they find the driver unfit, even before any criminal case concludes. The DMV can further revoke licenses, require reapplications, and impose long-term penalties including mandatory interlock devices and driver responsibility assessments. What happens if you're arrested for DWI while driving for a rideshare company? If you're arrested for DWI, Uber and Lyft will likely suspend or deactivate your account immediately, even before your case is resolved. They rely on continuous background monitoring, and a single arrest can trigger an account review. Both companies follow a 7-year look-back policy, meaning any DWI conviction within that timeframe may result in disqualification. For New York drivers, TLC involvement adds another layer. A DWI charge can lead to automatic license suspension, followed by a hearing where the TLC evaluates your fitness to hold a license. At that hearing, your behavior, record, and even character are evaluated. A suspension may last until the case concludes, but if points accumulate, particularly over 10 points within 15 months, license revocation is mandatory under the Persistent Violator Program. Understanding the process. From arrest to penalties after a DWI arrest, 2 legal tracks begin, one in criminal court, and one with the DMV. Courts may issue fines, probation, jail time, and mandate the installation of ignition interlock devices. The DMV imposes separate license suspensions or revocations based on the severity of the offense and prior history. Refusing a chemical test can also lead to automatic license suspension and a separate DMV hearing. This falls under New York's implied consent law. Penalties for refusal include a minimum 1-year revocation and steep civil fines. Uber and Lyft drivers cannot work if their state license is suspended or revoked, no matter their TLC status or standing with the rideshare company. So both legal tracks must be addressed simultaneously for any chance of returning to work. The lasting impact of a DWI conviction. The long-term fallout can be severe. A permanent criminal record affects more than just rideshare eligibility. It can make employment, housing, and licensing far more difficult. Insurance costs skyrocket, and some drivers find themselves unable to secure new policies. For non-citizen drivers, immigration consequences are possible. For all drivers, the financial burden includes court fines, attorney fees, treatment programs, and lost wages. The emotional and personal toll also shouldn't be underestimated. If you're a rideshare driver arrested for DWI, don't wait. Early legal action can significantly improve your outcome. Contact the law offices of Jason Bassett, PC at 631-259-6060 or visit their office at 320 Carlton Avenue No. 4200, Central Islip, New York, 11722, United States. The right lawyer and the right law firm can make all the difference. Speak with an attorney today to start protecting your future.